Yeah, Ghost 4-3. So, guess we can start if he's not showing up.
2 seconds.
Sure.
He needs to paint his vehicle blue.
Yeah, he's done that before. Let's roll.
Am I still allowed to shoot at Nike today?
It would not be appreciated.
It is kind of a muscle reflex.
Yeah,
What? Nike's blue?
Yep. That's why I told you he needed to paint his vehicle.
Hell yeah.
Quick com chat, everyone hearing that?
Gotcha.
Thanks.
On company net radio tech.
Roger. Roger.
Oh, we can't land. This is a restricted area with no trespassing.
Yeah.
Well, see you guys next week.
Yep, guess we can't go. Sorry, guys. Operations canceled.
2 weeks quarantine.
All right. Hey, does everyone got the graphics up?
Yep.
I don't
Alright.
see an axis for 5th platoon though.
Well, I'll get to that in the task organization.
Oh, you're gonna split me up.
No. All right. Hey, for the task organization, right? 1st and 4th, and 2nd and 5th will form a combat team. The intent is basically 1st obviously moves forward, identifies enemy positions. In the event that they are entrenched in Nafaiu, then 4th and 5th will then proceed forward, dismount, and use their infantry to dislodge them from their positions. Okay, general situation, right? As you can see, we're conducting an amphibious landing onto this peninsula, where the initial objective is for Ghost to seize Nafaiu, which will set the conditions for Bravo Company to continue to maneuver through up to vicinity of Phaseline Gold. The enemy that we're going to be facing during this operation, expect them to have T-55 and T-62 tanks, likely BMP-2 mech infantry vehicles or BTR-style vehicles, and expect them to also have some prepared defenses, largely obstacles, which I estimate to be mine wire obstacles, probably on the main axis of advance throughout this area of operations. All right, for our mission, it is twofold. The Ghost Company conducts an attack to seize Nafaiu to enable Bravo Company to seize Savali and Savali Airfield. Now, how we're going to do this is in 2 real phases. So the first phase is with Ghost Company at the very start. What we're going to do is proceed towards Nafaiu. I will call in indirect fire with smoke to ensure that we're able to obscure our landing at Nafaiu with 1st and 2nd, who will be accompanied by 4th and 5th respectively. 3rd, I want you to maneuver to our eastern flank, establish a support by fire position, vicinity battle position, Golf 5 Alpha, oriented west on Nafaiu, and this is going to set the conditions for 1st and 2nd combat teams to attack through Nafaiu up to the vicinity of Phaseline Apple. with the objective itself being split by phase line Berry, with first and fourth being to the left, and second and fifth being to the right. Once this is accomplished, Bravo Company will then maneuver onto the scene itself. Give me a moment to obviously pass over control of the vehicles as required to the necessary platoon leadership. But once that's going to occur, is we're going to have two real axes of attacks that we're focusing on. First and fourth, you'll proceed towards the north, towards Savali Airfield, moving along the axis of advance itself. Second and fifth will maneuver through Gatavali, with second establishing in vicinity of battle position Bravo 2 Alpha, oriented on Savali itself. And third, you'll maneuver along the peninsula, establishing a support by fire position at battle position Bravo 3 Alpha. Now, as you can see, there's phase line Axe in this vicinity. Second platoon establishing their support by fire will be the trigger for first and fourth, as well as third to cross phase line Axe. Once third is established in a support by fire position on Savali, that will be the cue for fifth platoon support with second following in support to maneuver through Savali, seizing sectors 1 and 2. Now, depending on how difficult it is to seize the airfield itself, we may either send second and fourth to the north to assist, or if the airfield is seized easily, we could potentially be sending first and fourth to the south, potentially to seize Sector 2 while Sector 1 is being cleared. All right, for fires, my intent is initially to fire smoke in vicinity of Nafayu. Once Bravo Company arrives, I intend to conduct preparatory targets in the vicinity of battle position Bravo 2 Alpha and battle position Bravo 3 Alpha to prevent the enemy from seizing terrain in that vicinity. All right, are there any questions?
The 2 and 5 stand together the whole operation, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Same with 1 and 4. All right, as for the whole sustainment piece, we will have medical, supply, and repair. They'll arrive with Bravo Company. So with Ghost, we just have to fight with what we have initially.
Question from Ghost 3.
Yep, shoot.
If we find tanks when moving to our VP, we try to maneuver and kill them, or we wait for the tanks to arrive to destroy those tanks? And if we fight the 55s with Lux, we don't have too much options to win.
Yeah, I understand. Nafayu is supposedly lightly defended, so we're not expecting enemy armor in that vicinity until Bravo Company arrives.
And something about VP Golf 5 Alpha, or that is outside the town.
Yes, so...
So my question is, we move and engage, try to destroy those tanks, or we wait for the tanks to arrive?
I mean, you're going to move to battle position Golf 5 Alpha and provide support by fire on Nafayu. If you see enemy tanks, report them.
Yeah. He's asking for phase 1, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you can go try to kill them.
Okay.
It will probably end badly, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all I want you to do during phase 1 is provide support by fire on Nafayu.
Goes forward, got a question.
Yeah, shoot.
So first, APOC, the dismounts, can they move through the Hesco walls?
No, I cannot.
Okay, so follow-on question, Mirsayev. 1-4 is to clear Nafayu Alpha side, but there are no entrance on that side. We have to move behind 2-5 to move into Bravo and then sweep west. Because I don't see any entrance on the west side of the objective where we can break into the target.
And I guess that's what we'll have to do.
I'll for 5th platoon, I'll secure that entry point and hold, and then we'll pass you guys, and then we'll continue forward together. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Like it.
Steelbeast troopers must be allergic to jumping.
Have you seen how high they are?
You tried jumping, you fucking asshole.
Actually jumped one before. This sucks
Oh.
though.
All right. If there are no more questions, go ahead and break down your platoons, do your platoon operations orders, give me a radio check, etc., etc.
Very nice of him to secure the entrance for us to go through.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Yeah. Who the hell is Yazar?
I have no clue. I can't recognize I've played with him before or where he comes from.
He's been here a couple of times. He's never been in my platoon. He's always been a tanker.
Ah.
That's probably well. He did ask for 543 specifically. But if he doesn't turn up and doesn't say something, he shouldn't really bother. Anyway.
I think if we take 2 LAVs and push against the Heskel barrier, we should be able to get through it.
You think?
Yeah.
You mean in Steelbeast?
Steelbeasts?
No.
Anyway, if I was the
nice.
enemy, I'd have mined those Heskos anyway.
Specifically the entrance.
Yeah. He didn't say anything about obstacles or anything.
No.
Well, he mentioned something about wire mines.
6, Roger, 1.
So problem we can't dismount and check what we have, so we will just have to wing it. So we will move behind Ghost 1 on the east side up to area Bravo, where Fire Platoon will lead us in. And then we will just move west and clear the open Alpha section.
Roger, do you want to divide Alpha into 3 sections or question?
We can split it in half, because the terrain is pretty open, so we'll probably see what we need to attack and not attack. But I'm gonna make a divider to the west and east.
In short and sweet, you have number 2, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm going to have to break up my end of the platoon so KT can give me number 3.
Correct. Unless you want me to take that one and you, as platoon sergeant, it's up to you.
No. You're good. It's easier for me to control 3 than it is to control 2.
Yeah.
I have drawn a very, very thin brown line moving east to west or west to east, depending on how you look at it, through area A. So that's the northern and southern side.
Copy.
Breaking into that entry though.
Yeah, but that's up to 5th platoon to do.
6, this is 1. Yeah, but as soon as we go in,
Roger that.
we're going to have to make sure there's a ring of buildings. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings that they can fire in from.
Yeah, we will cross that river when we get there.
I wouldn't have put smoke in. I would have put fucking HE.
So KT, you want to go up the east side of the objective or circle around the west? Because if everybody goes east, nobody secures the west side for reinforcements.
Well, we will just go east to get into the objective. As soon as we get into the objective through ECP1, we will push directly west and take our area.
Copy. Yeah,
And from that area, you have a big hill where we can stand and shoot against reinforcements.
okay.
Boss, I just recommend not bunching because of HE, because of indirect.
Oh yeah. I have Wigglyf, my artillery warning clock.
6, Roger.
As long as I'm not running slow today.
Then we will pay. Feel no pressure. But yeah, don't bunch up. It's a pretty open area. It's a pretty wide area, so I can see that we can maneuver pretty widely. freely.
Ghost 3, Redcon 1.
Roger that, Ghost 3.
Ghost 1 from Ghost 4, Recon 1. Redcon 1, and out. Recon 1. I have a really let's have to wing it feeling about this attack.
I think this is, well, not going to be as easy as we think.
No, absolutely not. But just feels like we just have to deal with it when we get there and see what happens.
APOC designed it, so, you know.
Yeah, should be fun.
Let's see if we actually get on the beach first, because last time we did this, half the people spawned in the water.
Well, I think we're all going to spawn in the water here.
Hmm. But we're like, amphibious.
Well, lavs are amphibious, anyway, aren't they?
Yeah. I hope he has checked that. It would be pretty boring if he didn't check that and we just sank.
See, I did it. I did a small series of scenarios of an island invasion, except I was doing this over equipment VMPs.
Alright, awesome.
And I did an amphibious invasion like this. NAPOC played it about 2 months ago.
Alright, all call signs are reporting Redcon 1, ready to begin the operation.
We got 4 free.
Copy.
One, I'm to your left. Do you want me to move to the right?
No, you're supposed to be on my left.
Oh, yeah.
You're 4-2 today.
Yeah, I'm 4-2, sorry, you're right.
Okay, I'm moving.
Three and four are moving.
Can you get into your commanders?
Yeah. F7. F6 doesn't work though. You only have one slot.
Yeah, you have to go F7 and then F2 to get your sight.
Okay, got it. No targets. Scanning.
Same here.
Yeah, they're obscured by the hill to our front.
Same, yeah.
Goodbye smoke.
issue with it, but the technical specs state that HESCO barriers are good up to 20 AP. First can certainly give it a go, though.
I thought the Marines did this anyway.
Welcome to the Marines. We had left the para.
I took a look at the water line before the scenario started. If you have trouble getting out, there's lower ground to the left.
Oh, that crap too. Hey Simba. Yeah. Ten meters left. Getting the boggers out and the ropes.
Made landfall time now. 6, acknowledged.
I got on land, no problem climbing. Ah, fuck me, I did. I got stuck on the edge.
Four is
see
out.
if you can breach the HESCO barriers with direct fire. If not, we'll have 2 and 5 secure ECP-1.
And this fucking smoke.
This is Ghost 1. I cannot reach it with fire. This 6, roger. I assume so.
Alright, 3 is out of the water also.
1, 2, where are you? Left or right over? I've lost you in the smoke.
This platoon made it to shore.
I just arrived on the HESCO wall on the left side.
6, yeah, I'm 20 meters from the shore. Roger. Alright, 2nd and 5th, focus on initial clearance of compound number 1, break. I want 3rd to be in position providing support by fire prior to attacking into ECP-1.
One,
Okay.
you at the HESCO basket?
Yeah, that's me.
Roger.
4 is to your right.
2 is to your left.
Excellent. We're waiting for 5 to capture ECP-1 before pushing in.
Goes 3 to 6.
Of 3, sir.
Roger. I need you to start pushing to your battle position.
07 5 from the town. We are firing back. We have 1 vehicle in mobilization from heavy machine guns in the town.
Okay, acknowledge. Push what else you can forward.
Those 3, copy.
Five is dismounting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No AT system. Best they have is Panzerfaust 3. Okay, so no ATMs. Good to know.
Six, this is Ghost 1. I think there's a tank on the north side of the town.
Ooh, nice. Can we go home now?
He never did answer that question about whether he engages the tanks or not.
Recommend if there's tanks, we get into the low ground to our right.
Roger, that's in Savali itself. Okay.
You don't want to live forever, do you?
Yeah.
Maybe the only way to do this is go quickly in there while they're securing. So
At 6, this is 5.
they've got a
Compound
number
1 is clear. We're pushing dismounts to ECP 1 now.
Roger,
Yeah.
acknowledged.
he's cleared the compound then.
Did we have any luck?
I see main gun rounds coming from the right.
Platoon left flank left for now. See what we can at least do something. So line up to the west. Because we will not be breaking into that object for a while now.
6-2, we have a Scorpion inside the Hesco wall. 5 is trying to take it out now.
I'm moving along that small path.
2 with you.
3 and 4 behind you.
I don't know what it is today, but I'm not in the mood today.
Seagull 3, we're engaging tanks in the town.
In
Need to
Napayu.
advance more slow.
What's the location of tanks?
The Scorpion is dead.
In the town, they are dead.
Roger, Napayu.
Affirmative, yes.
Okay, KT, sounds like there's tanks up ahead of
Okay,
us.
Roger. What vicinity of the town?
Yeah, we're gonna hit the low ground. I'm not gonna follow the road to right. I'm gonna to move dead into the trees.
I'm bypassing to the right and see if I can go around. There's a BTR in my front.
But I can't mount up the infantry.
Infantry.
Where?
Infantry
Right next to us.
They are in the north.
Next, right, left, or what?
Behind us. Behind us.
2 are destroyed.
And to your left.
All alive.
To your right.
Suggest we dismount. This is an ambush.
Okay, dismount. It's not really an ambush, it's a defense.
This is Ghost 1. We're gonna follow Ghost 4 and just go around.
Yeah, that's for Ghost 4 is in contact with dismount. We're dismounting at the time over.
This is 2.
My squad is attacking direct north along left side of the blue line.
2 to 6, go ahead.
I'll go right.
I'm going to your left flank.
Excellent.
Ghost 4, this is Ghost 1. We're coming up behind you.
Ghost 4 copies. We are aware we are not in contact right now with dismount and over.
Copy. We'll be behind you if you need us.
Excellent out.
Hey, 4 this 6.
4 send.
What's your intention right now?
My intention right now is to sweep up the left flank before coming back in, because it takes forever for you to clear the entry point over.
Tanks in front, wait out.
6-5.
Ghost, actual from Ghost 4, contact tanks, wait out.
He's down. One tank down.
Or the 6, go ahead, 5-5. Checkpoint 1 is secured. Roger, acknowledge.
So the enemy tank is destroyed.
One, this
Alright,
is
1 and 4, when able, disengage, maneuver through ECP-1, clear sector Alpha.
From Ghost 4, that tank has been destroyed by somebody, our units out.
Ghost 1, copy.
Those 3 we have tanks north of our position. My reference point T55.
Okay, Roger.
Platoon, we're gonna break contact that we don't really have and move into the objective.
1, this is 4. That tank looks like to be a Scorpion.
Hey, Ghost 6, Ghost 1.
And there's a BTR 80.
ECP-1, correct?
I'm engaging into infantry in the compound. Wet out.
Can you disengage from that contact?
Yeah, roger. Disengaging.
Excellent, platoon, disengage, mount up, and we will continue into the objective.
One, this is 2. Roger, but recommend that. Looks like from my position they're clearing the objective already over.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why I just don't keep sweeping. Alpha section is just plain open area.
Ghost 4, the 6, are you able to displace center ECP-1 and clear Alpha?
Alpha looks like clear to me.
From 4, we are disengaging at this time and can clear. Do suggest if 5 is able that they just continue to sweep as it's a pretty open area over.
Okay, Roger.
This is those 3. We have been destroyed. We have tanks.
Just be careful, they're engaging, everyone's engaging everything to our front. They just hit twice the Scorpion to my front, so we just need to be careful of friendly fire over.
So you're meaning that people are going full retard as usual?
Alright, 5 and 6, can you clear into Alpha? I think we'll probably leave 4 in position as a blocking force. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Roger.
What do you want me to do over?
Sit tight and wait.
Roger.
Make a brew.
Engaging infantry that are retreating over.
Didn't I tell you to make a brew? Are you breaking orders?
I'm making a brew and engaging infantry out.
Excellent.
Platoon dead. 1 infantry platoon. Oh, another one left.
6, this is Ghost 1, we lost the vehicle due to troops spawning in behind.
So does another one bites the dust?
Yep, Roger. So
Didn't spawn, we just didn't
5
clear
is
that
gonna
base.
push infantry through Alpha, follow and support them.
Ghost 1 from Ghost wrong. Ghost 6 from Ghost 4. Just to confirm, are we still tasked with clearing Alpha in Nafayu over?
No, I wanted you to establish a blocking position at your vicinity due to 5 being retasked to take that.
4 I-farm out. Okay, that's a good thing that we were doing a brew. Hold your position and get up in line again.
Roger, there's infantry far, about 200 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers to my front. It's a heavy machine gun, I think, just firing at somebody. Wait up.
2,000 kilometers. Damn, can I get your optics?
Yeah, it's on the top of the hill. From my position, it's about 2,000, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just poking at your said 2,000 kilometers and not meters.
Yeah. beer does for you.
Wiggleaf move up on our left side and secure to northwest.
Copy. I'm trying to get 4-4 loaded. I think it's got a fucking dismount bug.
That was a while ago.
Every time I move it, it unloads the infantry.
Sounds like a classic bug for me.
Bring it out of the trees, mate.
Well, no, I mean if. Okay.
Yeah, that could affect too. They are very itchy about the dismounting with trees behind them, shit like that, or mount up. By the way, didn't you say that they're dismounting when you move?
Everyone keeps engaging dead things. It's just outrageous for our discipline.
A kill is a kill. A friendly kill is a kill.
Why can't I get my commander up?
I don't know, I can't either. Oh, I know. Because there's an RVS mounted on your hatch. That would explain it.
Alright, roger.
But not even a driver can move up.
Nothing can. Anyway, it's pointing us on the looks are way ahead of us.
Bravo sector, I'm going to call it clear. I got infantry that pushed through. Negative contact at this time. Still clearing through elements of Alpha, though. Over. Acknowledged.
He's got Alpha. I can see his infantry from where I am. He's right next to the Hesco.
Oh no, it's his estimate that's still clearing.
4-1, be advised, I'm leaving 4-4 behind. It ain't working.
Yeah, firm. Blame Jasjar.
Okay, where did you need me?
On the left flank, facing north-northwest.
No enemies.
Do you want to try and give 4-4 to me to see if it works by handing it over?
Assume a hasty battle position oriented towards
one
the
moment.
northeast.
Let me get into a good position here. Okay, short and sweet, you've got 4-4.
Roger.
No units, please be advised there are still those T-55 spotted in the vicinity of Sabali. We don't have anything that can destroy them, so use the terrain to your advantage to avoid silhouetting your vehicles in a position where they can fire. 2.
Or
We scanned down the runway and we've scanned towards the valley, and we are up at the end of our operation area. We have no targets whatsoever right now. Yep, acknowledged. We're waiting on Alpha to be cleared, and then we'll proceed with Phase 2. 2. 6 is 5. The 6. Hey, I'm calling Alpha clear as well. I think the entire compound of the Fayu is now clear of enemy forces. Over. Roger that. Stand by for Bravo Company's landing.
Any luck on that short and sweet?
They're coming in now. Doesn't really matter though, because we're going to get Bravo Company.
Yeah. Mother, I like that.
Seems to me, most of the platoon, it's just that one section.
Oh, shit. I see 4-7 sitting right there. They're not even
All call signs.
trying to
Each
lure.
company has successfully conducted their amphibious landing. Break. Their platoon leaders are going to make sure that all their TCs are ready to roll. Break. As soon as each of them give a report to B66, they'll begin the operation.
I have given Beast 4-2 to Shadow Swede and Beast 4-4-4-3 to Wiglif.
And be prepared
Second.
to conduct passage flying
Copy.
with Beast Company.
Shadow Swede, you have Beast 4-2 in Bravo Company marker.
Yeah,
Bravo 6 is Bravo 1. We're ready.
So just leave your dismount in fire.
This is B6, acknowledged.
Tell them to do vehicle maintenance and clean weapons.
Beast 3 is ready to roll. B6, acknowledged.
Report when ready to move.
2 ready.
2 is ready to roll. I'm waiting on 5.
3-4 is ready. Bravo team.
Roger.
Excellent. Bravo 4 is ready to move. Or Beast 4.
Yeah, there's artillery landing all over our other platoon.
This is B6 firing mortars at battle position Bravo 2 Alpha.
But not on us.
Well, my old 4-4 call sign's getting hammered.
Yes? Ah, okay. Now it starts hitting on me too. So, to give a quick refresher, we are following on Beast 1 to the north-northeast along the blue line to Savali airfield. Let's hope they don't drive away from us because they're quicker than us.
Now.
They seem to be moving, so combat box. March.
Look at the dismounts that were dismounting to our right, and it looks like PZF-3s.
Roger.
Wiggy, you have no
complete.
4-4.
Bravo
It's coming now.
Papa, Bravo 2 Alpha. Shifting fire, infantry spotted by 3-3. Beast 6, Beast 1. We have permission to move or stand by? Stand by. Copy. Beast 3 tracking, you ready. Beast 2 and Beast 5 report status. Beast 2 and 5 are moving out. Roger, acknowledged. Beast 3, begin movement along your axis of advance. All call signs move up to the vicinity of baseline axe. Watch for mine wire obstacles along main routes. Beast 3, copy. Ghost 2, this is Ghost 1. Beast Ghost.
Thanks, moving. March, march.
This is Ghost 2.
Going to have infantry moving in front of your units. Check your fire.
Or just be aware that the tank you had in front of you is Beast 2 platoon.
Copy. Yeah, I'm trying to count from left to right, 4 tanks. I just didn't want to be right on top of you, just in case I've already. Since we're occupying Beast 1's old position continuously, we're going to have less lead time on already.
Perhaps we shouldn't then.
Beast 1 and Beast 2, this is Beast 6. Break. Sure that both of your call signs have reached baseline silver before crossing.
Yeah, we're pushing left.
Beast 1, copy.
4.
B6, B1, contact front, range, standby.
Beast 1 got vision on something.
2,200 meters. Roger, if you can mark it on the map.
2 clicks out.
Copy. Send him with the heat round, standby.
Okay, platoon, hold. They're engaging something along the islands. Peninsula, where it's called.
Ed 2, this is 5. B6, B1, 2. Reference point troops. Roger, acknowledged. 5, this is 2. Hey, just let me know if you guys need to dismount. I'm ready to do it. Yeah, we're just moving up towards silver. And Roger, we're going to give you a little room.
Considering their position, I got observation on a 4-man heat signature. I believe it's 8 GM team, so we will hold for now. Option is to push right of the Bravo 1 unit, because this side is covered most likely by 8 GM.
Can we not get some indirect on that?
They're working on it.
I'm hearing either an M113 or a BMP.
Aren't we truly too tight packed for having an enemy in here?
Yes, we are.
B6, B1, contact front tanks. Roger, acknowledged.
Base contact with tanks to northeast. Seems like Beast 1 is still moving, so let's keep pushing.
Flash CRP troop is called by Beast 1.
And splash on the infantry. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Driving along the beach.
Tanks front.
No eyes.
12 o'clock, they're engaging something directly at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, up in the hills to your front.
Ah, seen.
We've got infantry, I think, up there.
Yeah, we have infantry on the peninsula sticking out at 12 o'clock. That's the one they're supposed to be hitting with indirect fire.
Way above it.
Yeah, correct heading, but far off.
All call signs at 6, artillery fire, correction, mortar fire complete, brakes, ready for retasking.
1, this is 2. I'm lagging behind on this sand. I'm just the same as 4-4.
Alright, I'm slowing down. I'm speed 1 now. Maybe I can do some shooting meanwhile.
I'm hearing those engines again. It might be BMPs.
The Leopards to the front.
No, the way I have my sound file set up, that's either going to be a BMP or a 113.
That's way off. I can't engage that. I'm with you, 1.
Roger, moving. Top speed, hooray!
I'm being shot at.
But are you really?
Yeah, something just exploded to my left in the sand. I didn't see where it come from.
Yeah, I saw the dust kicking. But I don't know.
Copy that. Yeah, Beast 1. Yep, you're driving into a minefield, Beast 1. Pull back and maneuver to the north. Try to bypass on the beach. Copy that.
Seems to be arty to the 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Oh, splashes. Yeah, mines.
Yeah.
He want Beast 1 to shift north around the mines.
All call signs be advised. Beast 1 has confirmed presence of mine wire obstacles.
Seems to be sporadic indirect fire splattering to the northeast.
Yeah, it's landing on that, just the other side of the inlet.
On face on axe.
Yeah.
You know what you can do with an axe?
Hit a nail.
Chop wood.
I've got 1 tank in front of us. Who is that?
Beast 1. Or Beast 1-3 to be precisely.
Are we continuing or do we...
They're trying to avoid the mines. I'm all about finding the mines.
Continue and seize battle position Bravo 2 Alpha. Roger that.
Who's guarding the flank up there on the right hand side?
The minefield.
Yeah, it's not an obstacle unless it's covered by...
Indirect fire or direct fire.
There you go. I'd have some infantry on the top of that to hit anything that come down in this valley.
Yeah, it's a good thing that the tanks are moving in front of us. They will take the RPGs first. Then we can just laugh and shoot them.
It's a script, isn't it? It's not a human, so that's fine.
Well, I would be more afraid if Nike was red for right now.
To the 6.
They're engaging something at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, at 2 o'clock. And they're popping smoke. Beast 1, Beast 4, what are you engaging over? What did you say?
Troops. Troops. So just troops. Which is really useful as a platoon commander.
Yeah, line on me.
There might be mines up there, boss. You don't really want me to go through those troops, do you?
I'm still thinking though, about dismounting.
I'm currently going through the troops, so you want to tell me to stop? I'll stop.
You're going through the troops?
I'm left of you, and the position where those troops are is right directly in front of me.
I totally missed that. I thought they would move. I can't even speak. I thought they were shooting more to our right at 1 o'clock maybe. I have some dead people here.
Tanks are moving up the road to our left.
Looks like we can do the same. Column on the road towards north. And let that poor tank get ahead. Turn sweet.
Roger, waiting.
You shouldn't separate the kids from their parents.
Hey, that beats 1. I suggest you take the lead. There's a lot of fluid, not the contact with infantry so far.
Oh, they finally learn.
4 copies, just hold and we will bypass on the road.
Copy.
That's beautiful.
Hey, 3 to 6.
I never thought I would see this day.
Withdraw from that engagement until 2nd seizes battle position Bravo 2 Alpha. Any copy? 2-6, 6-2. We have infantry in buildings in front of us. We are finding a way around it. Oh. Yep, I'm tracking. That's fine. I just don't want everyone going piecemeal into Somali.
3's lagging behind a bit.
Alrighty, let me know when you catch up. I'm going speed 1 for now.
Watch this, this looks like RPG territory.
Yep, keep your eyes peeled.
Just been engaged.
You see where from?
No.
Okay, we're gonna halt, dismount, and clear the ridge line on the right.
I got infantry, close contact right, moving through.
Beast 1 from Beast 4, contact infantry right, we're dismounting out.
Copy that. This is Beast 3. We lost 3 tanks. Roger, Beast 3 to 6. Form up with Beast 2. Uh, 2-6. 6. We have infantry in a big building in Savali. I've lost 1 tank to enemy tank fire. We have baddies in front of the battle position. We can't get to the battle position until that building is cleared out. Alright, roger. You can always put a heat round through it if you need to.
Casey, I've got a missile team. You don't want me to engage with that, do you? You want me to keep it?
I know. I have the same. I'm gonna mount it up again.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, 2, this is 5. Do you need help with infantry?
Lead is over the ridge. I have no visuals.
Just go straight.
6.
We have one vehicle that needs medic unit. Go straight to. Can you set?
Yep, roger,
B7
stand by.
to repair that?
8-2, this 6. Halt your move, following support 5. 5 will take over, clearing up to battle position Bravo 2 Alpha. Once that's done, 2, I need you to assume a support by fire position, oriented on Savali.
I heard RPG.
This is 2, we already...
To the east.
Towards that, we're killing tanks left and right here, but from a much higher ground
Yeah,
than Bravo 2 Alpha over.
Contact immediate.
And I just got destroyed from another tank.
I think
I think
we
we're
would
getting
probably.
hit to our right.
I think we
Are
probably
we-
need to get out of here.
Are we remounting?
This is Beast 3. The whole platoon has been destroyed.
What have I missed?
While we were regrouping with Beast 2.
Beast 2 are in contact with tanks, right?
Roger, correct, but we got spike teams.
And we have Beast 1 behind us.
Exactly.
Wigglyf, did you engage your dismounts?
I engaged with the vehicle before dismounting, killed 1 or 2 of them, might have just been an RPG team.
Yeah, I've got no contacts.
I've got no contacts right now.
Okay, let's mount up. Beast 1 from Beast 4 has destroyed a possible RPGM team. We are mounting up again.
Copy that, thank you much. This is Beast 5, just engaging a short one-time T-Series tank in the vicinity.
2 ready.
East side, got a volley.
Bravo team ready to move.
Excellent, still waiting on Alpha. Or 1-1.
Recommend immediate move as soon as we load. We're a big arty target here.
Affirm. Yeah, as soon as my squad is mounted, we will keep pushing along the road.
I'm hearing RPGs and everything.
Yeah, that's the column to our right, I think.
We won't win any friends if we don't go and help.
Well, we're out tasking.
A2, this is 5. Let us clear through this before you guys lose more vehicle. A2, this 6. Halt your movement. We can see RPGs coming from these buildings here.
1 loading.
This is 2, we're waiting at the buildings then. We are ordered to go up and take Bravo 2 Bravo. We can't take Bravo 2 Alpha. It's occupied by mines and barbed wire, by the way. A2 to 6. Understood. Let 5 clear the way for you.
1 moving.
Four's moving, platoon is moving.
Excellent. Barbed wire on the ridge line above us.
4 seen.
Got no visual mines on the road.
6, this is Beast 1, Beast 4, and myself have reached spaceline X. Roger, acknowledged. For the 6, I'd like you to send a small reconnaissance force forward, determine if Savali airfield is being defended, and if so, in what strength.
4 copies out. Okay, I'm gonna send my platoon lead element up to Recce. So disperse and engines off.
Towards baseline axe is stalled in the center. My intent, I want 4 to maneuver forward dismounted. Determine the disposition of enemy defenses on Savali.
Don't cross the ridge line. We have Savali airfield on side.
I want 4 and 1 to attack the seas with 4 and 1. Correction, with 1, then assuming it's support by fire to the south of Savali, oriented south of
Okay, 2, dismount 1 team, locate the mines and the extension of the mine.
Copy last.
I think there's some mines in front.
I firmly is. I just located one of them, 2 of them. Let's see how far it goes. I want you to keep follow the... Yeah, I'm moving right. I think I found the right... No, I haven't.
Want me to move left along the beach?
Move left along the minefield. I want to find the extension of the minefield. Bravo 1 from Bravo 4 located minefield on the ridge line west of airfield. I'm right now trying to determine the extension of the over.
Beast 2, this 6. 2. Roger, do you have a general idea of where you're taking fire from enemy tanks? Contact, APCs east.
This minefield is stretching on forever. Short sweet.
PC.
Where is that APC?
Engage with 1 destroyed APC over to the left. Tank, moving back.
BS1, BS4, contact tank out.
Roger, acknowledged.
I'm damaged.
Where is it? Can you reference point it?
I'm just trying to escape my infantry at the moment. My gunner's damaged and my driver's damaged.
Hey, 1, this 6. It's directly down the airfield towards the eastern side.
If you
in the
can,
open.
keep smoke popping back and try to tow you out of there.
On 4, vehicle damaged, but troops okay. The tank is not in the airfield. It is down literally 2 kilometers from my current location, directly in the low ground. Over.
Somewhere past Faceline Gold.
No, wrong. It's in the air. Sorry, I'm looking at the map now. It's in the airfield, round about the about a kilometer and a half directly east.
BS1 from BS4, enemy tank is located in the Savali airfield, about 1.5 click to the east over.
Yeah, Roger. I need this. Almost hit this minefield again. I don't think it's marked all the way.
There are no mines here, KT, but I'm getting a lot of fire. I'm setting up a spike team.
About to fire, so can you
I need you to locate the end of the minefield.
Roger, there are no mines on the road currently.
Is it safe enough to send tanks through?
We have no more
Apart
tanks
from it's covered
moving
by
in 1
fire.
and 2,
It
zone
is
1 and
covered
2.
by fire, over.
That infantry, we're peppering it with HE, but it's ripe for taking over. Okay, Roger.
Don't fire, you fuckers! You just killed me. Tell them not to fire. He's going over my infantry.
BS1, be aware, you're actually killing my infantry with your sable pedals over.
Copy. Can they? Okay. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, put it down to cover. Sure, sweet. Try to run out of there.
No, he killed him, mate.
Let me know when the infantry are clear.
And do it ASAP. So the tanks can do their stuff.
Short sweet, I can give you 4-3.
I'm just moving my infantry forward to see if the mines are on the beach.
From Beast
There are
4,
no mines on the beach.
infantry is out of the way. They are right now checking for mines extension.
There
Okay.
are mines on the road. They are...
Draw a line on the map exactly where the minefield ends and where it goes.
Through contact to keep from killing your infantry.
One APC, the mines... Wait.
Let me know when you're clear where we can come up and to engage.
Sean Sweet, you need to bug out now.
Roger, I'm marking... I can mark the map, which I'm doing. I will get out. Which do you want me to do?
Exact. Perfect. Just do it quickly. They want to go up and engage.
Okay. That's the... get them up and engage. But be careful, there's an APC...
Beast 1 from Beast 4 minefield extension is marked on the map now. Be aware there's an APC in the low ground to the east over.
Copy. I cannot engage in tanks without killing your infantry. They're right in front of us right now. I'll put a strong
4 and 1,
where the
6.
tank.
Break. Alright, 4. I've put a battle position in your vicinity. I'm drawing a line through it at this point. 1, I want you north of the line. 4, I want you south of the line. 4, dismount your infantry, move your ATGMs in position oriented on Savali Airfield. 1,
Already
once that's
doing it.
completed, you'll bound forward and both of you will destroy the enemy company in Savali.
Be advised that there's a counterattack of enemy armor coming in right now to Savali Airfield.
Okay, Roger.
I'm setting up my spikes now.
Delay them. 4, I need you to get your Milan teams in position.
Roger, platoon, dismount, get the Milan team up. Four is dismounting Milan teams at the time, over. Out. Beast 1, move up and engage anyway.
Engage and destroy the enemy tank. Is your infantry okay?
No, they're dead. One's left. They're all dead.
One guy is left, so just shoot. Kill the fuckers.
6-2. Copy.
Short and sweet, do you want
Can I
3?
get the ambulance to my position?
Yeah, please.
I have a dead gunner or whatever.
Yep, stand by.
You have 3.
Katie, what do you want me to do with 3?
Dismount AGM team and get out of the line. Get up on the ridge line and set up Milan teams so you can face into the airfield.
I've got eyes on the airfield, mate. It's not going to do much. The tanks are way over to the right, near the water.
Yeah, but from fortress position, move up the hill to the east so you can get eyes onto the airfield. You don't have to push north into the tank unit. We have a divider in our BP now that denotes the line between 1 to the north and 4 to the south. We are to hold so short of the south of the black fucking line.
Okay.
6, this is Beast 1. Engage destroyed. 3 enemy tanks. 2 enemy PCs.
Roger, acknowledged.
4 is set with 1 Milan team at this time, pushing up 2 more.
Copy that.
The Milans don't seem to want to do anything, do they?
I think you have to shoot them manually.
go ahead. I'd like you, when you're able to begin pushing a dismounted reconnaissance force towards Savali. I am concerned about possible enemy positions vicinity BP Bravo 3 Alpha. Bottom line, in state is I want to know if I can start committing forces towards Savali and we can attack from west to east.
Hey, Roger. Hey, so we're on the BP right now. I got some infantry. There's an enemy tank down here that's causing 2 tanks. It looks like causing us havoc, and then a bunch of infantry. But I think 2nd platoon can overwhelm them. We cleared the BP. There's no enemy infantry up here anymore. It was a bloody fight, but we got them.
Okay,
This
Roger.
is where
Do you have
one tank,
identification
possible
of those
destruction.
enemy tanks?
Yeah,
Trying to
we're
engage
about
the
to take
second
care
one
of
if
them.
he shows his face again.
Good work.
Roger that.
Was he the one that's firing at you?
So I have eyes on. I can't see any tanks
Yeah,
still.
it's-
That's just infantry.
Okay, I've just hit.
Did y'all destroy that tank
two,
behind the tree?
Yes, I did.
Good.
Destroyed 2 tanks.
Yeah, I think that's all that's left.
Yeah, I have no eyes either.
Yeah, Beast 1 was asking, and that tank he was asking about is the one I just destroyed.
Yes, right now.
Beast 4, Beast 1.
Yeah, he did.
Speed force on.
Yeah, Roger. Do y'all see anything else in the town? Or the airfield? Excuse me.
Negative.
Negative from 4. We just engaged and destroyed 1 more tank in entrenchment. No more visuals.
Thank you. Alright, 1 and 4, this 6, break. 4, I would like you to leave your Milan teams in place in the current position, overwatching Savali Airfield in the event there's an additional enemy counterattack. I'd like you to lead forward with your 4 element and clear Savali Airfield from west to east, with 1 following and supporting. Execute when ready.
Rock up is out.
1, this is 4. I'm recovering my Milan team. I'm out of missiles.
Roger.
3, still keep my Milan team there. Out.
This is Beast 1. Request maintenance and medical support for Beast 1-4. There's no enemy around him, so it's safe to move there. Roger. 2, this 6. Do you still need medical?
I'm bringing my platoon team back.
I'm moving my 4-2, what's left of 4-2, to the building in the airfield. I think it's clear over.
Excellent.
4's mounted, ready to move. I do have Milan team on board if we have to set up a new position.
Sounds good.
3 is mounted now with 1 section. Milan team is still up on the hill, over.
Perfect. Then we're just waiting for my platoon team. Sean Sweet. You're English. Do you actually try to have whiskey in your tea?
Hey, 2, this
Yeah,
is 5.
Is it called something special?
Hey, the BP is clear if you guys want to come up. We have Overwatch, multiple ATGMs and MGs up here now.
There we have whiskey
Okay,
a
I'll
lot.
come up there. We have mines to the right of the between the 2 barbed wire sets.
I'm just gonna try it right now.
Just don't go this way.
It's when it's cold normally, not when it's hot.
Okay, never mind.
Kind of weird taste, but worked.
Hey, 4, this is 1. Looks like everything's clear for you to move.
Was that for 4?
Yeah, that was for 4.
From 4, still mounting up, over.
Roger. Sorry about your infantry, man.
So they.
Selaguer out. And I got stuck in a fucking barbed wire, of course.
So I'll put one section into the building. It is clear. If you look at the map, building 1-2 is clear. I have good eyes on the enemy location, over.
Foreign team Alpha.
Roger, and from my binos, my observation from my Milan team, I really can't see anything else.
Same here from my Milan.
Suggest we can move quite quickly into that first area where the building is over.
Yeah, as soon as I'm mounted. I'm actually gonna reverse and pick him up. It's gonna be quicker.
Yeah, short and sweet. Watch that ambulance behind you.
Hey, 6.
Mounting up right now.
Move up to Beast 4. Don't go on the north side of it. There's a minefield there. You need to stay on the west side of it.
So my independent section has got good visibility.
If you want, I could try to deploy him more west.
I would suggest the deeper we get into the airfield, those buildings are probably going to have infantry and over.
Now, so they'll move it forward.
And now I have some dismount bug. Hooray!
Yeah, I think it's because you're not on. Maybe it's because you're not on, ground that's straight, flat ground.
Do you think that affects that much?
No, but you've got a dismount bug. I'm watching you.
Seems like I'm waiting for someone. Okay, Wigglyf, take insurance with you and start clearing. Don't wait for me.
Copy. You want us to pass through the tank position?
Yeah. Beast 1 from Beast 4, I'm having mount bug. I will attack with 2 call signs at this time. We will pass through your position very shortly, over.
Copy that.
I seen what's happened. My platoon team got stuck in the barbed wire and they got separated. So the last dude in the platoon team is coming marching right now.
Alright, short and sweet. Go ahead and form up a line on my left. I'm going to go down to the beach, avoid minefields.
Should be clear all the way. My guy in the building, you can see it, it'll be the buildings that we get into the depth that will be the problem. And then probably that hill up front to our right has still got something in over.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to be shifting right to get out of this sand. We should be past any minefields.
I'm in the low ground, that's why I quite like this stand. Just be careful, you're exposing yourself to the buildings and to the ridge. Over.
Copy. All right, engage infantry. Team is down.
It says we've seized it, that's it.
Yep, enemy team down.
Beast 1, Beast 4, contact infantry, destroyed 1 section infantry, handover.
Copy that.
Proceeding forward. I don't expect too many.
Contact infantry, wet out.
Okay, my bug is fixed.
How far out is that infantry?
See, I got one guy left, I think. No, he's clear. That's dead infantry at the top of the ridgeline.
Copy. I think it's the one I engaged. Alright, proceeding forward. Second.
Roger. No, there's one in the low ground. It looks dead, but he's dead. I'll cover you as you move. Over.
Move forward. Still got to kind of get into this low ground out of the sand, so I've got some mobility.
Okay, I'm 400 meters behind you. I'm observing towards the ridgeline for now.
The chat says we've taken the airfield.
Yeah.
Hey, Beast 2 to 6.
This is
All right,
forward. I don't
1
see
and
any
4 to
contacts
6.
in the buildings.
Like you two, continue clearing or attacking across the Valley Airfield and maneuvering to the south along the axis of advance, oriented towards Sector 2.
What about my spike team?
Beast
My
1, copy.
Milan team.
Ed 6 is 5. Okay, we're breaking in. Us and second platoon are breaking into Savali now.
Yeah, we need to pick him up.
Yeah, nothing else to report. I'm still slant 4, good to go.
Do you want me to go back and get
Perfect. Gonna have 1 and 4
One sec.
combined support by fire to the south, oriented on Sector 2.
I'll move him.
Just avoid.
Yeah, start having him walking. B66 from B4. My judgment is that we don't need any land teams on the ridgeline over Savali Airfield. Can I mount up over?
Yep, you're good to go now. Just want them in position while you clear.
Yeah, pick him up. You can take your vehicle and meet him.
1 is 4. You want me to proceed into that valley to my right?
Negative. We're pushing along the blue line.
Oh, copy.
6-2. This is 6. I killed a tank in 2, section 2 of the Cavalry town. I lost a tank to RPG fire from my left side. So we're down to 1 working tank, which we have a damaged gunner, which is actually the commander. Roger that.
Contact troops.
And we're reloading out.
Ridge line firing.
King Tiger,
Yeah.
when you have time, could you give me, or one of you guys, give me control of Ghost 47, so the medic team? I need it. I'm helping M5 with support units.
Ghost 47.
Yep, it's a medic team.
47's broken.
Ah,
It's
okay.
broken, it's bugged.
Okay, disregard.
Beast 1, Beast 4 have engaged one dismount team in the valley to our south. We'll keep pushing towards along the blue line, over. Wigglyf, give a quick break so I can catch up. I'm on a bit, my name is behind you.
Copy, no problem. I'm just getting eyes into this next valley here.
Excellent.
The tank that's down that road is dead.
Although I do recommend the tanks go ahead and pass us into this valley. There's some woods farther on. They may want to switch back to us lead, but they can lead in the valley.
Plenty of forest, though.
In the red building in front of the 2 white, the house with the 2 smokestacks. 6. Yeah, same.
Unless you want to go ahead and continue.
What?
Never mind.
Never mind. Clusterfuck.
Well, it was good in one way because then we don't have to play until 11 o'clock today.
I
Yeah,
didn't do anything. I guess it was cleared, maybe.
Yep, I guess I did knock out 2 tanks.
Wrong hit.
I didn't lock down
No, what I'm
anything.
saying is I didn't shut the server down or anything.
No, alright.
I think the AI Op 4 got tired of us bumbling around and quit the game.
Yeah.
Alright, well, looks like I can't save the AR. We'll figure it out later.
You need the AR, I'll put it in the channel. I'll close it.
Yeah, certainly be. Since I guess I'm stuck in game right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the name of this Operation Outbreak?
Good question. I'd have to look it up.
Hold on, I've got it.
Operation Machete.
Machete. And it was a real, slicer.
Well, I can feel it's partly my fault at the same time because I have not been motivated to play today. I don't know why I did it actually. And it really affects how much you care to think and bother about things. So I feel I could have done a lot better if I could be arsed to, but I guess we all have these days.
Yeah, I mean, I think you did right. We should have gone and pushed left. If it was stupid trying to go through there. Putting 2 teams for a single point is no good. 5 actually didn't have much problems and cleared most of it after the initial bit. But your idea was right and pushed round, and then you could have gone through ECP too. So, yeah. And then the tanks I set up my Milan team and was trying to put it in, and it just fired. Both guys dead.
Yeah, well, that's typical tank, because as soon as they pulled up into your position, he got on the radio, said, "Get your infantry out of the way, we're going to open fire." It's like,
Yeah.
hey, this is our
fuck off.
position.
This is our position.
Exactly.
Fuck off. Let me deal with it. That's typical assassin, to be honest.
Which probably ought to be brought up in the AR. They're pulling in our position and telling us to leave. I mean,
yeah,
that part of it, you know.
That part, yeah, that's the only bit. I mean, nicely, not.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
But at the same time, if we look on it, enemy counterattack, and we have 1 Milan team up, and they have 4 tanks waiting.
Correct.
If I had been a tank commander, I would also have moved up and start engaging.
Correct, but I would have moved from position. He used me as the OP, and then maneuver and fire at the same time. So he's quite correct. But the enemy counterattack, how far away was the enemy counterattack?
It's like 1 click out.
It was quite well. I was watching it. It was 3.
Initiates about 2 clicks out and then move towards the airfield.
They moved in. So I get the point. He's right. He needed to get rid of those, but you know, he kind of panicked and almost get away. We need to engage. Well, no, you've got plenty of time, mate. I can see them. So figure out what else is coming, and then you know.
Well, my point is he could have gone another 50, 100 meters to the left, 50 or 100 meters, and fired from that position.
Correct. And the point about battle space management is we were there. That's our position. We don't move. He can maneuver. We can't. And if I've got an anti-tank team, I don't want to can you imagine doing that for real? Breaking it down, coming up? No, you wouldn't do that. You've got a team there. You've got a missile in the tube. You'd fire that. They can maneuver and fire. We can't.
Yep.
And who asked him for help anyway? We didn't ask him to come up, did we?
I think I did. I'm not sure.
I think we did. I think we hollered that we had contact tanks front.
Yeah, now I remember. Yes, I did, because your first contact, it sounded like it was on the other side of the hill, like it was close contact.
It was. The first one was.
The
first one was a close contact. That was destroyed by something from the right, from a tank from the right, and then we had the counter attack. But he came up and well, you can see on there he fired.
Yeah, but like I said, he could have gone 100 yards off your position and done the same thing.
Exactly.
Instead of coming right on your position and saying, "Get out of the way."
I mean, he knows that. Just point out that better battle space management.
On the bright side, I think the company net has been pretty decent today.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was.
So we have 1 good and 1 bad. That has to do.
So why did they stop before Savali was captured?
Don't know. Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah, it was mission over, so I think it was a event trigger.
It'll be a condition that we've destroyed most of the forces, or something like that.
Right,
Yeah.
probably.
Because there's not much more than some infantry left in Savali.
Yeah, that motor I kept hearing, I think might have been the ambulance running around back there.
Just didn't. I'm not worked, but I guess it kind of did. We won, so it just felt fragmented. But looking at the terrain, I'm not sure I would have done anything different.
Yeah, see, I think the terrain did that, because we ended up in 2 columns, and the 2 columns were completely separated by terrain. If not distance, but terrain.
Yeah, so the other guys got into shit, and we were still running around trying to get an RPG team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think it was coordinated that, but anyway, difficult. I think for the terrain.
Yeah.